doing 10K every single day for the year 2020. 10,000 steps. We're doing it right now on this rusty old thing, making a whole hell of a lot of noise here. Trying to get some fitness goals done for the year. Trying to get myself some more opportunities this year. I'm going to talk a lot more about that. And of course, a whole lot more on this week's Unhack'd. Stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, so you can tell I got the lights on. We got a little bit of a different backdrop here. These are a lot of posters I've collected over the years as a kid. See quite the eclectic, odd group of posters that I've amassed. I had a huge Triple H phase in like 2000 and 2001 that I haven't really talked about too much yet. We've got Rated R, Edge, Stephanie, Undertaker, a bunch of cool things. When I finally built up some cash flow starting at around 12 years old, I started just collecting WWE magazines and ripping all the posters out. So I thought it'd be cool to make a little bit of a different backdrop, get you guys talking. It's crazy to think too, looking at all of this, how far I've come as a wrestler, you know, something that a lot of people never gave me credit for actually accomplishing. I'm just quickly trying to look to see if there's anybody on the posters I've actually been in the ring with. Bret Hart, I mean, would obviously be the biggest one. I think working a ladder match against Leo London and having Bret Hart there as the special enforcer, he's the biggest one that comes to mind. I don't see any Honky Tonk Man. That would be a big one from like past WrestleManias. But nevertheless, I think the biggest thing this year as far as a focus for me in my career as a pro wrestler has been my health, my fitness, my look. We're still early in the year. I have a lot of goals. I've done a lot of research over the past few years and a lot of trial and error. And the biggest one you saw at the front was doing 10K every day, 10,000 steps. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that just to hopefully create some awareness for anybody who's maybe interested or has looked into it or has thought of doing it, or just a way to get proactive in your own health. Number one thing is tracking your steps. So I use my iPhone, I keep it in my pocket all day, every day, literally tracking every single step along the way. What has helped is on the side, I am a restaurant manager, waiter, bartender, so I'm on my feet a lot during the day, which has given me a lot of luck in this journey. But make no mistake about it, it's made me very aware in how sedentary in my lifestyle I am, how much I spend my time sitting. I also do graphic design on the side. I do video editing for the vlog. I am a fan of some TV shows, especially with my wife. We sit down, we watch a lot of shows together. To get anywhere in my neck of the woods, you know, to travel and do some shopping or get out for some entertainment, I have to drive 1 or 2 hours to go out and enjoy myself. So again, that is a lot of time sitting, you know, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. There's 4 hours out of my day that I can't spend time walking. So it really has opened up my eyes as to how much of my life I spend sitting. So there are some days where I am very behind, so I need to get and push myself off that couch, away from that computer, away from some tasks, and get moving, get myself active, get my heart beating, and continue along this goal that I've given myself. And this goal has really kept me on track very well. We are past Valentine's Day already, and there was only one day where I failed, and it's because I had a lot of jobs that I had to sit down and do at the computer as far as graphic design goes. So I really encourage a lot of people to do it. It really is a wake-up call as to how unhealthy a lot of people's lives have become. I'm not here to preach about getting away from technology or anything like that. I highly encourage it. In fact, it's been a huge tool in my arsenal, is knowing as much about video editing, about graphic design, about website design, stuff like that. It's really gotten me a lot of opportunities in life. So I'm not telling you to shy away from that. I knew that was going to happen. I'm just literally taping this stuff up to the ceiling and trying to keep it all together. I'll fix that later. But anyways, the idea is just to get more active, to realize how inactive you are and to take action against it. And this 10,000 steps goal for every single day, for every day of the year has really kept me on track. And just when your blood starts flowing, you start to get more energy. You start to notice things that you can accomplish. You keep yourself busy. You give yourself new things to do every single day to keep your goals in check. And it really is all about accountability as well. It really helps me. And having that tracker, having my phone in my pocket, keeps me aware every single day. And I'll check it every now and then. And it's like, okay, I'm falling behind, or okay, I'm ahead. Not to get lazy, but how far can I push myself now? Can I get to 15,000? Can I get to 20,000? Things like that are always running through my mind. And just having that accountability too. You'll notice it if you follow me on Twitter at iamjaywalker. I do the hashtag 10K every day just to keep myself in check. If you guys want to go, you can follow along. I, again, really just encourage everyone interested in taking a little bit of a lifestyle choice here to get more active, to participate in something like this. 10,000 steps sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. It's about 5 kilometers of walking a day, which is pretty feasible once you start pushing yourself off the couch, or standing up on your feet and just moving. It's very difficult to do in a small house, I find, but going outside or going to a mall, you can really get it done pretty quickly. So just a matter of doing a part, holding yourself accountable. I really enjoy the people who are partaking. I just had another one join me on Twitter, and we post the results as much as we can with each other, and it's just a good way to keep in check. It's a good way to create a community around something that's as important as bettering yourself as a person, as a healthy person anyways. So that's about all the time I think I want to spend on the 10K every day. Before I move on to the next thing though, I do want to mention to all my Patreon supporters out there are a bunch of them. In case you're not, it's patreon.com/iamjaywalker. I really appreciate all the support so far, guys. I just wanted to let you know that it is mail time. If you're at a certain tier on the Patreon level, you get signed 8x10s every single month of yours truly, and I just sent out January and February's worth. So look forward to those, guys. For those of you who have supported, of course, go check it out, guys. There's a bunch of tiers to choose from. Even if you just want to support $1, it doesn't matter. It just means the absolute world to me that you guys would be doing that. Honestly, it is changing my life as a pro wrestler. It's giving me a whole lot of opportunity. I'm building this thing. My camera is actually standing on a tripod. I used to use whatever inanimate objects I used to be able to do to prop my phone. I've got a microphone now clipped to me. We'll check it out right there. Cheers, Mike. And we've got lights. We're building a real vlog here, and really building something up, something special. And as I continue to my goal of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, it's just been amazing to see the growth that's come over the last year from this. So thanks for all of you who are on Patreon. I hit you up. I give you shout outs on Twitter every week. I always make sure you guys feel like you're getting your worth out of it. There's definitely a community building, and it's been awesome to see grow from day one. So thank you guys for that. And now, something does. So one thing I wanted to touch on real quick is just how excited I am to get back into the ring this Saturday. PCW's Highway to Hell. I am defending the Canadian Championship against Anderson Tyson Moore. And as we're on our way to the PCW's anniversary show in March, things are really starting to build up. Stories are starting to come together. But the most I am excited for is for the PCW fans. They are so electric. The Winnipeg wrestling fan base is such a die-hard fan base that just really enjoys what we put out there in the ring. Their energy has really made it so much fun to come back to PCW. I see the Instagram stories. I'll post them for you. It's just really awesome to see that this many people excited about this little bubble, this little wrestling community, and it just keeps blowing up more and more and more and more. And it's so great to have so many new fans excited to see all of us come out there and perform. It really makes us that much more excited to come out and do our thing and give you guys every dollar's worth of entertainment that you guys give us every single month. So Highway to Hell, really forward to it. Really looking forward to getting into the ring with ATM for the first time ever, and we'll see what happens as March continues to approach. Am I going to find the mystery attacker who jumped me in a previous vlog? You'll have to stay tuned and find out. I'm coming for answers. one more thing, guys. I know, I got lots going on. It's very busy, but I'm so excited about everything that I'm doing right now. The podcast. I do have a podcast. I talk about it every now and then. Not as much as I would like to, but I'm a busy guy. I can only talk about so much every week. So, I have a podcast. It is called Source Code. Look it up here. I'll put the logo here. We can watch the logo together, guys. No, it's about my wrestling career. It's about behind the scenes. It's about mental health. It's about physical health. It's about stories on the road. I've shared so many different things about this. I really try to make it unique. There are 366 episodes in the catalog to go look up about absolutely anything you want to. I am recording this week for the monthly edition of Source Code, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. I'm happy to answer questions, so if you guys do have some questions, please drop them below in the comments and I will try to get to them on the podcast, because I am more than happy to interact with you guys each and every time I have the opportunity to. So that, I think, about wraps it up for this week. So much going on, so much to be excited for, so much around the corner. We're about a week away from WWE Raw coming to Winnipeg, and you bet I'm going, and I'll be vlogging the whole experience for you. Again, in the ring for PCW. I've got the podcast, I've got the weekly vlog, I've got Patreon, I've got some new wrestling gear, and I'm going to dive into that process. I've got so many ideas for, I've been doing some lists lately. I did a top 5 AEW superstars you'd like me to get in the ring with. I did my top 5 tips as a pro wrestler. I want to do top 5 gimmicks of Jay Walker, and I'm going to show you different varieties of what the social media superstar and what the glitch in the system looks like. That'll be coming up real soon too. Again, guys, just so much going on. I am hustling, trying to get things done for me, Jay Walker, the pro wrestler, trying to make dreams come true, because you're as isolated as rural, small town Manitoba, Canada. There aren't a whole lot of opportunities out there to present them to you, so you got to go out there and chase them. That's exactly what I plan on doing. I have been doing it for over a year now, and I'm super excited that I've met so many awesome people willing to watch me talk and talk and talk every single day. Hope you like this episode. We'll see you guys in the ring in Winnipeg this Saturday or next week on the vlog. See ya. Triple H face, I'm serious. It was crazy.